Really?
Catch that. I am so sorry. And now the voice is back. Zero voice. Can you say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was trying to
Looduse Film.
check the stream, but it seemed to have voice question mark.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, now I hear. Okay. What can I do in this? Okay. Let's do a really quick recap of the stories. I will do it. No, it's okay. Yeah, thank you, Looduse Film. And my bad. Absolutely my 100% my fault, and I will deal with this. I think in the final, I will edit the first. Can I do that? I don't know. Maybe I can do that. Okay, I will try. All right.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay, the news this week. Okay. Welcome to TekTok. So, DoorDash buys Finland's delivery scale up for approximately 7 billion in stock. So this has been the biggest news from this week, that the little cute Wolt that is very predominantly like in this Estonian market here, very well known, is bought for 7 billion. Not in cash, but in stocks. So DoorDash basically gave them stocks. And yeah, 2014, founded, 4,000 employees, and 23 countries. So yeah, that's the big news this week. All right, next one is OnePlus Nord 2 exploding in your pockets. So yeah, if in case you need a hydraulic press channel to deal with this, would it? I don't know what that means. But yeah, the OnePlus Nord 2 is exploding apparently. This was a user reported. This is only one case, so it's, I don't know. This is pretty bad. These are the pants. This is the leg. Yikes.
Yeah.
Burned. And but yeah. So in case you have a OnePlus Nord 2, careful. Maybe. This is only one phone, but yeah, maybe. All right, and let's move back to the Windows 11 SE. So we're back. Yeah,
That was a quick recap.
That was the quick recap. I don't know. Maybe it will work. Yeah. For those of you who are wondering why I didn't like I did all this stories by myself right now. It's like we just realized we didn't have audio for the first 15 minutes, and now we have. But anyway, let's move on with the news. So Windows 11 SE. So yes, Microsoft announces a product that is named SE, which is very familiar to an Apple product, and makes the laptop look like the old plastic MacBook, basically also.
Yeah.
Which is like,
fun.
Dude, you are literally copying the homework without like making any effort. But yeah, it's a very low cost, like a student kind of laptop. $250. So
imagine.
Yeah, but it ships with a new like operating system, which is called Windows 11 SE also.
Okay.
Don't know what that means.
Limited.
Some optimized for educational focused low cost PCs.
Sure.
Yeah, most of which start at an affordable price, 250. Low end Intel and AMD chips. Was designed with feedback from the teachers and school IT admins.
Okay.
Okay.
Curious.
Okay. Yeah. So if you want absolutely the cheapest thing, I think maybe that's it.
But could we be able to buy it, or is it just specifically like schools will order for their students and something?
Okay. There is something something big happening in our chat. The first bot has officially entered our chat. Interesting. Bot, like a
No way.
yeah, like a I can ban the first bot live on stream.
Wow. Oh, I see. I tuned in.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's a
Wait.
bot, obviously. So, but yeah, webcam HD online without clothing. Oh, but yeah,
Strips without clothing?
yeah, something like that.
Has anybody ever done this before?
I don't know. Yeah.
Sign of quality. Yeah. Yeah.
The sign of quality stream. Yes, of course. Welcome to the quality stream without any audio or something. So yeah. Yeah, we have a spammer.
Yay.
Even bots are interested.
Are you going to
Yeah.
to ban it?
I banned it. Well, at least I reported it. I don't know if that counts also as banning. I don't know. We'll see. If it comes back, I will ban it for good. I have Looduse Film has seen strip with clothes only.
Only clothes and no human?
Yeah.
Just clothes?
Yeah. Strip with clothes. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm interested. Anyway, let's. Yeah, I don't know. Not for us, because we are not in the Windows ecosystem. But yeah, if you're looking for like a budget Windows laptop, apparently Apple seems the way to go, because everything up SE and make an old plastic MacBook, and that's the way to go apparently. Doesn't this
Yeah,
look...
I'm still not entirely sure you'll be able to just buy it, honestly. Or it will be just exclusive to
it's
like educational places that just order in bulk for people.
That's probably true, yeah. Also, yeah. You're probably right.
Maybe they will allow to install Windows SE on like other laptops that somehow, maybe, perhaps. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Looduse Film Windows 11 doesn't have tablet mode. I'm not completely sure because I haven't installed even in Windows 11 yet, so I haven't had the time to deal with it. But yeah, I will do it in some weeks. Yes?
Okay.
You wanted to say something?
No, I was just thinking if it doesn't have a tablet mode,
is
it not going to work on Surface products?
I believe it's like baked in more. I believe it's more seamless or something like that. So it's like if you flipped your laptop into your like the tablet mode, then it will automatically it used to be usually like a toggle that you push basically, and then it goes to a tablet mode. I believe.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that because I have Windows is my third operating system basically. Well, because macOS is my first and iOS is my second and Windows is my third, I guess. So I am not sure, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just curious how it's gonna work on like Surface tablets and stuff.
By the way,
or will they get Windows 11 like much later? Which is, to be honest, I mean,
yeah,
different people get even like regular Windows updates at different times, which I find completely ridiculous.
Yes.
Like it's like not a thing on Mac.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we have Monterey coming out. Everybody can download it. Sometimes they do have one like if you want to download it and install it on the day that it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can't because too many people are trying to do that.
Yeah.
But like the next day
Yeah.
after that, you'll probably be able to download and
Yeah,
install
yeah,
it.
yeah. Servers always like completely running
But
full.
like Windows is
Yeah.
like Android. Like everybody gets different patches on different times with different like features and stuff.
Mm.
It's like confusing. My friend, yes, Windows 11 doesn't have tablet mode. It's pointless to tablets and laptops with touch screens.
Yeah. Yeah. And
There will be a special version of it. It was his Microsoft tablet and didn't have tablet mode in it. So if you install Windows 11 on the tablet, you can't use it because it doesn't recognize touch inputs at all.
I don't know, but I believe that I'm pretty sure he has to enable it somewhere in the in the menu. But
I don't think there was anything to enable. Morris used to have a Surface tablet. It's just touch,
yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, no, not that. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, in case you're wondering, by the way, there was a tablet Windows called Windows X, Windows 10X, 10X or something. Yeah, this was cancelled basically. So this is the Windows 11 SE is the new kid in town. The GUI don't have tablet mode like big buttons. It's sort of like Windows 10 have. Yeah. But yeah, you can scale up the buttons then, I guess, or something. Anyway.
Okay. So you can still interface with it, but it's just not very pleasant experience is what I'm getting from it.
Yeah, depends on the tablet also probably a little bit.
Well, Surface tablets aren't very like large, I guess. So I guess it.
Wait, does Morris run Windows 11 on the Surface tablet?
No,
not
we
yet.
Don't have it anymore. He sold it.
Oh, he sold it. Really? Okay.
Yeah, he has a Tab S7, Galaxy Tab S7.
I see. Okay. All right. Yeah. And and that runs also Windows 10, right?
No, what?
Wait.
Why would it run Windows 10?
Yeah.
It's Android tablet.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. What? I was confused because wait. So he doesn't basically care what operating system he uses.
Well, he I mean, I guess when he had the Surface tablet, he always told me that like because like they have this annoying thing of like mirroring everything between tablet and computer, which is necessarily not necessarily what he wants to use the tablet for. So yeah, when he moved to Galaxy, he was like, it's fine. Like it's basically like you do all the same things, but now the tablet is just a little bit more disconnected from the computer, which is fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you don't even have like between Surface, let's say between a Surface Surface tablet and a Windows PC, like it's still not really the same quality of integration as you get between an iPad and a Mac.
Well, yes, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, sometimes it works and sometimes it's just annoying, and sometimes like it just doesn't work at all. So yeah, but he really likes the Tab S7. It's really good. It's not quite iPad Pro.
Yeah.
But it's probably the best tablet you can get on Android.
That's what I was also thinking before. Yeah, when it came out, I felt also like, okay, this is pretty like a really good tablet. Yeah.
It's good. I told Morris before he bought it that like he's going to buy a worse tablet compared to like an iPad Pro 11-inch or something like that. for approximately the same amount of money.
Okay.
But he was like, oh, I don't want Apple.
Yeah,
products. I
iOS.
was like,
Yeah.
okay, fine. Then you just need to know that you're gonna have a worse tablet than you could have for this amount of money.
Yeah. That's
just how it works
yeah.
nowadays. So.
I completely agree. Basically, yeah. Honestly, iPads rule the tablet world right now. Anyway.
Bring the mini LED display to the 11-inch iPad Pro. Thank you.
Yes. All right. Let's move on to another topic. YouTube is taking away our dislike buttons.
Yeah.
But with a catch. They're not completely removing them. They're just making them only visible to the creator, to the YouTuber, basically. They can see the dislike. How many dislikes does a video have? So, yeah. And YouTube says basically to reduce targeted dislike attacks and their impact on creators. You will no longer see the public dislike count on YouTube starting today. The dislike button.
Starting today? Wait, let me see. I see dislike right now on the stream. Let me load some random video.
The counter. The counter you won't see anymore.
I still see.
Oh. Dislikes? Okay, then wait. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't know what they're doing then. I guess or something. But yeah, the counter will be gone in some time now, and the count will be visible for the creator. So yeah. As YouTube said, to reduce targeted dislike attacks and their impact on creators, I guess, and yeah, they can't. I don't know. It's a big deal, yes, but I don't. Only for those who are really into numbers, I guess. So for example, I'm not into the whole Google Analytics so much, but yeah, I should be. Yes, of course, it should probably help me like understand what is like good from bad or something like that on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know. I just like to make what I like to make. I guess. Anyway,
I don't know. It's a monumentally stupid idea as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean,
for a platform that is all about engagement, to remove like one of the primary tools that allows people to see whether the content they're watching is like worth it or not. It's just like.
Oh yeah, yes, Looduse Film, thank you for pointing it out. Yes, you can hide likes and dislikes also on your channel if you want to. Yes.
Well, that's the thing. So why make it mandatory? I don't get it. You can disable comments. So you can disable likes and dislike counts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you lose the engagement.
Yeah, subscriber count. Yes, also yeah, you can hide how many subscribers you got and stuff like that. Also yeah, very true. Yeah, Looduse Film is really up to speed. Very good.
It's such a stupid idea. Oh my goodness! And they have the nerve to say that they do this to prevent like smaller creators to get like rated. Ugh, what an absurd thing to say. Like they do this so that then when like companies upload stupid idiotic videos of stupid idiotic things that they want to advertise, people bombard them into like 95% negative dislikes, justifiably often. They just don't want to deal with it, then they have to remove manually the dislikes, or YouTube has to do that, or they have to re-upload the videos to get rid of them. Yeah. And it's like, ugh. Like now there is like when Intel went on this absolutely absurd like ad attack on Apple for switching to their own silicon. Like when they had the Mac guy, they hired the Mac guy to make these ridiculous ads.
Oh,
They deserve
yes.
to have a 90% negative, like a ratio, or I don't know.
Yeah, that was like you're comparing literally apples to oranges, basically.
The stupid Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack that Nintendo announced deserves to have like 80% negative ratio. But now they won't.
Yeah.
So people will move into comments, I imagine.
And
but it's not quite the same. Also, leaving comments also creates the engagement. So
yeah.
So.
Yeah. What to me it comes to mind it's always YouTube rewinds. Every year the big YouTube rewinds. That's why they canceled it basically also, because every single person was like dislike every single year. Basically the dislike ratio was like through the roof. And yeah, if Twitter would have like a dislike button, this this probably would have so many dislikes also, this Twitter announcement here right now.
Yeah. This change makes me feel like they don't really care about the engagement anymore. They just want you to consume as much content as possible, and if you don't really know what the ratio is, maybe you're like, oh, I'm gonna see it for myself. I'm gonna watch an extra ad or 2 or 3 while I'm at it, and then I'm gonna see that it's complete garbage, and I'm gonna move on. It's like, YouTube is frustrating. I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate YouTube.
Yeah, it's at the same. Yeah, I mostly love YouTube, by the way. Yes, but some things are absolutely like horrible. I don't look any channels in Rewind. Yeah. Yeah. You don't recognize probably a lot of. Yeah, Rewind was years ago. So like, but yeah, I don't know, dislikes. I don't know. Yeah, YouTube will absolutely keep track of all the dislikes and likes and everything anyway. Even if we don't show them, like show the public, but yeah, they will. By the way, this was years ago, but I got to know, does it really matter actually that dislike or like? Maybe this has changed also, by the way. But 2 years ago or something, like 1 year ago or something, I was like going through the rabbit hole of getting to know, does a like matter or does a dislike really matter? No, the answer is no. It's basically counts as one engagement. Anyway, so if you leave one like, it's an engagement. If you leave it doesn't have like a negative like a effect on your video or channel or something. It counts as an engagement basically.
Engagement.
Yeah, so but maybe this has changed also, but this was like 2 years ago or something. Yeah, the comment has the biggest engagement effect, I guess. So it every engagement basically brings your video to more people, basically feeds the algorithm.
Yay, algorithms.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking,
I'm ready to move on. Can we just like make a new YouTube? Can we just like start over? Can somebody just make a platform that is?
They are trying shorts, right?
No, but it's still YouTube. I'm talking about like a new thing.
That's technically the new thing, I guess. That's people are liking the TikTok or Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts.
Oh my goodness! I absolutely hate everything.
Yeah, but that's the biggest rising social network, TikTok. That's what people are into.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
I already moved on from most social media, so I mean YouTube is not just a social media, it's also like, you know, whatever, platform for content and whatever.
Yeah.
And there's so little like content on YouTube that I come back to watch and like, you know, new content from. Like so few creators that I actually watch nowadays. And like regularly. There's like like I feel like I already kind of moved on from Twitch a while ago. I only have like one or two people that I sometimes maybe watch, not live, maybe like VODs or something if they play something that I was curious about.
Okay.
But so Twitch is now kind of over for me. So is YouTube next? Thankfully, we have a lot of other content to watch nowadays that is good. So
but
I would survive.
But is YouTube technically your biggest social media?
No, I would say Reddit probably.
Oh, Reddit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over the time, I kind of made a pleasant, like I made Reddit a pleasant experience for myself. It can also be like as awful as you want it to be. So it's kind of similar with Twitter, honestly, in many ways.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like a weird combination of Twitter and also like your old school forum.
Yeah. Like a forum or something like that.
Like a boards, like a board thing.
Yeah.
But you can also make it quite good for yourself, quite pleasant. So
like a space, like a MySpace. No.
Oh, like MySpace, yes.
Yeah.
MySpace meets Tumblr, meets like a generic, like old school, you know, those forum websites. But it's also bad because that's like a whole thing. Social media are bad, is what I'm saying. They're bad. They reinforce your vision of the world without challenging what you know or don't know about the world, and then you just live in this bubble for the rest of your life, which is reinforced further by new social media that come out with the new things that are ridiculous and awful.
Oh yeah. Well.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Probably the world will end in a couple of years anyway, so it's fine.
Yes. Okay. Speaking of the world ending in a couple.
Maybe it's gonna be closer than a couple of years.
Apple is looking into cryptocurrency. Dun dun dun. Says Tim Cook. Imagine that. Like people are really interested in like a decentralized, like non-walled garden thing. And Tim Cook has the exact.
They probably would make an Apple coin or something and centralize the shit out of it.
Yeah. So, are you ready for the Apple walled garden of currency or something? Who knows? I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I don't need more cryptocurrencies. I don't need NFTs. I hate everything about all of these things. What an idiotic thing to exist in the world. Blockchains, massive amounts of energy being consumed for no reason.
Well, yeah.
To own nothing and produce nothing. Oh.
Yeah, but cash is the same thing. Producing cash all the time for massive amounts of energy, and
well, I mean, cash is not a very, important thing. I feel like in many countries nowadays.
Well, yeah, but
you're talking about physical, printing, of course.
Of course, the transporting,
printing cash produces cash, which is.
Well, yeah, and it goes down in value also, so it's like...
It does, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it's like...
But what does NFT produce? Nothing.
Okay, NFT is a different thing, yeah. The NFT is garbage, I feel like. That's my take also. Like, NFT, just no. There is nothing proprietary on a... Like, the piece of, like... The blockchain code, the token, yes, this is like unique, but you can attach any like image or GIF or whatever you like.
Yeah, but it's a unique
which is-
token that is attached to nothing. It
Yeah,
means nothing.
it is attached to basically nothing. Yeah, you don't have the rights to this picture or this GIF or anything.
It is like a completely different level of nebulousness
Yeah,
compared to like, I don't fucking know, digital content licenses and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
guess like at least there you have content.
Mhm.
You know, you pay for content. But with NFT, you don't own anything. You don't pay for nothing.
Yeah, NFT, I completely agree. Completely stupid. But cryptocurrency, I feel like there's a. Yeah, it's moving. Yes, energy consumption, of course, as you mentioned, absolutely the worst. I don't like it. But they're moving away from it also. So they're moving into staking. There will be no mining cryptocurrency after a year anymore. So, but well, Ethereum at least. Ethereum there will be no miners anymore in 2022 for Ethereum.
I feel like we need another economic collapse, honestly. I feel like we need a reset.
Yeah. Oh,
Can we just have a
all the millennials watching the real estate market, please crash. Basically, yeah.
Honestly,
Oh yeah.
I feel like we need a fresh start.
Yeah. So, I would sort of characterize as it. There are things I wouldn't do, like our cash balance. I wouldn't go invest that in crypto, not because I wouldn't invest my own money into crypto, but because I don't think people buy an Apple stock to get exposure to crypto. And so if they want to do that, they can invest directly in crypto through their other means. Cook explained.
Okay.
So no plans yet to take crypto, basically. But, however, he did firmly state that crypto was on the company's radar. So
Can't wait.
No
Can't
idea.
wait for a Team Apple coin.
Team Apple, the Apple Pay coin, the Apple iCoin. I don't know. Apple.
They're going to start paying dividends to their investors in the new cryptocurrency. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
But is it going to be good for the environment, though? Is it going to come with a charger? Is it going to come in a recyclable cardboard box? Or is it going to be...
Yeah. It's the plastic, the metal card all over again, but it says just crypto or something. The coin. The coin card.
Totally. Or it's actually going to be a crypto coin. There's also going to be physical. They're going to make actual coins.
Yeah, he added also that he thinks NFTs are interesting, but thinks they will take a while to play out in a way that's interesting to a mainstream person. Yeah, if anything, NFT is not baked. NFT is like, as of right now, garbage. Like, maybe the idea is maybe good, but implemented in some other ways. But yeah, as of right now, no. Yeah, okay. That's it. Let's move on to Google. Is facing 2.4 billion euros in an antitrust fine from the European Union. Dun dun dun! Google is hitting some money. Lost its appeal in the court and held up 2.4 billion euros.
I like how it has monopoly money on
the
picture, because it's exactly
much. Have you seen this?
2.5 billion is for Google.
This picture also, by the way, here with the monopoly logo. That was really good in this week. I felt like Google the monopoly. Very good. Anyway, yeah. So antitrust.
Yay. Google is gonna lose.
basically, yeah, it's
Couple coins.
it was for basically yeah, its own services over the competition, as pretty usual, artificially promoting like Google Maps, Google Shopping, Google Flights. By the way, yeah, did you know Google Flights? There's this, you can look up flights on Google, and
No, I
it's
didn't know that.
yeah, it's
Well,
literally
all the Google services are complete trash on Apple, iOS and stuff, so I don't use any of them. Like they're like actual garbage.
yeah. This is Google Flights, by the way. If you want
Maybe in like desktop mode, I guess, in like Chrome, which I also don't use. Maybe it like is okay, but
yes. So yeah, it's Google being Google, pretty much, and that's why they got fined. They're promoting their own products. All right. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So meme break. Yes, this picture made me laugh this week, and yeah.
I'm catching up. One moment.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh wait.
That's
Okay. It has nothing to do with technology.
no.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
I love that you still use 9gag.
Yeah, of course.
It's just not a thing that I even think about nowadays.
Yeah.
It was a huge thing that I visited all the time
Yeah.
back in the day. But now I feel like it's just kind of
I was the same. And I took basically, I don't know, like a 5-year break basically, where I didn't even like realize, oh yeah. And after like 5 years I was like, wait, there's something missing from my life. Memes. Because
yeah, I mean, to come to think of it, yeah, I mean, Reddit isn't I mean, you can. I mean, there are subreddits for that.
yeah, absolutely.
But I usually check like a very small amount of subreddits that I care about, plus the homepage, which usually doesn't have memes. It's just kind of like news, perhaps. What else? Like a front page, like, it has a bunch of those like subreddits that you are subscribed by default to when you create a Reddit account. Like, I don't know, news, pictures, whatever, art. So that kind of shit. And yeah.
Oh, yeah. I need to share one more picture with you actually. This one also that I saw on the interwebs. This is what the Facebook company should have made, honestly.
Why does it look like lungs as well? No, I realized.
Yeah.
Why does the logo look like lungs?
Oh, yes. Lungs also, yeah. Oh, that would be... Honestly, if he got up to the stage with a full beard and this guy...
And the long hair.
And the long hair.
That would be quite a interesting... Oh. No,
oh,
the bot is back.
The bot is back. Okay, time to fully...
Wait, is it the same bot? Let me see. Oh no, it's not. It's a different bot.
No,
now it's advertising.
Okay. Yeah. But wait, I can report, I can remove, but how do I can't ban the...
Maybe remove is the same as ban, perhaps? If you like remove them from chat.
Okay, I will...
They can't re-enter the chat?
Oh my god. Yeah, the bot is back. Wait, what? Oh my god.
Message deleted.
Okay,
well that's not gonna work.
But put user in timeout is the only thing I can do, actually.
Okay, time out for like...
Timeout, but I can't ban them? Okay, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I will just...
Okay.
Report them, I guess. Yeah, the bot...
What's the point? They're gonna make a new account.
Yeah, of course, but at least... Yeah, the people who are watching this stream afterwards are like, what bot?
Well, I mean, if bots exist even like on PlayStation Network and stuff.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, everywhere.
Like, I don't know, like every once in a while you have like some cam girl weird links coming out. Like, oh, would you like to see some cam shows? Or like, I don't know. No.
Yeah. No. Looduse Film has a new pet. Is it a pet like this? Something like this, maybe?
Well, I think he's talking about the bot.
Oh.
It's our pet bot.
A pet bot? Oh,
bot,
okay.
Bot pet.
Bot pet? Okay, yeah. All right, fair enough. Okay, this week I'm recommending some Future Islands, by the way. Pet bot.
That sounds familiar.
Future Islands, yeah. I don't know if you want to put on some dinner party with friends music. Basically, this is
okay.
The perfect music, honestly, because it's,
all right.
Yeah, Time on Her Side is my favorite, and yeah, everything is good in this album. Basically, Cave is really good. Yeah, Time on Her Side, Cave. Yeah, that's it. And that's about it for stuffs. Okay, let's talk about I don't know, Marvel Studios Eternals that you went to the movies to see.
Oh my god, I feel like I have so much to talk about. We don't even have the time to cover everything.
Okay. Well, okay, about the movie? Or
no, not the movie, about a lot of stuff. I feel like a lot of things. When was last time we streamed? Like a week ago, maybe a little bit less than a week, yeah?
Let's hear 10 seconds, listen. About... Wait.
Can we? I don't think... Can we? I don't think we can.
10 seconds about...
10 seconds of music, or...
Oh, okay, I guess. If you want to... Okay.
Is that a thing that we can do? I'm not sure.
Maybe, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Alright, choose a song.
Yeah, Cave.
Well, I also need to update you all on the renovation things that's happening since last week.
Yeah.
Did I talk about it on stream or off stream?
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. I will put like a...
It's such a shit show, this renovation thing.
Okay, there you go. 10 seconds. Also, this...
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah. You don't hear it because it's like bound to the desktop audio, so it's like yeah, I can hear it and the stream can hear it, but you don't. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I don't know. 10 seconds probably is all right. But yeah, okay. Then yeah, let's hear your forgot about how about your construction story basically. So quick recap from the last week, if in case you haven't seen the last previous episode. Basically, my co-host's apartment exploded a little bit. Okay, they drilled into the side of the building, like an apartment complex, and they drilled in absolutely in the middle of a electrical cable, and it basically like exploded like dust and stones into the apartment. They drilled from the outside to the inside to make a ventilating hole just for the apartment. And as from the last time, they didn't mention if they're gonna like reimburse or something, who knows. So I am sitting here, so what happened next? Did they at least, I don't know, apologize, reimburse something, or what is the state now of your two holes, right? Because they needed to make 3, right? There was...
Well, they made 2 holes in the living room and 1 hole in the kitchen.
Oh, 2 holes in the living room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm not sure exactly why.
Yeah.
So since then they also drilled a hole in the bedroom. Fun. 1 hole in the bedroom.
Okay.
The hole itself looks fine, like it's neat-ish looking, But of course, they had to break another cable. Not even making it up. They broke another cable. So now in the bedroom,
What?
yeah, the side of the room that is like the
Oh
opposite of the
my
bed
god. But
is dead.
can you maybe tilt your MacBook to show it or no? Not really.
I would have to tilt and turn it.
Well, yeah. Or is it
I mean,
like
it's basically the same. Like there is looks
okay?
exactly the same.
All right. All right. All right.
So they managed. So they managed to break another cable. So now two
How?
sockets.
Like did they check or
No,
like no?
they
Okay.
didn't check anything. They did account for a pipe, the heating pipe that goes in it, because they actually damaged the pipe in a different apartment in the building, the heating pipe,
Oh, of course.
and subsequently flooded an apartment.
Oh.
I'm starting to have the impression that people who are actually like performing these repairs to it are related with the construction, have absolutely no understanding of what they're doing whatsoever. They're just doing what they're told to do. And
Oh
they don't
my
know
god.
what they're doing, how to do it. So thankfully, we live on the highest floor, so we can't be flooded.
Yeah.
And somebody did come and try to make sure that the heating pipe wasn't damaged in the process of drilling the hole.
Okay.
It wasn't damaged. Excellent.
And you way more higher than yeah, why is my audio way higher? Okay, I put it okay a little bit. Yeah, now it's fine. Sorry. Did they ask about like electrical? Yeah, and the guy came. Oh yeah, the heating pipe is all right, but and you were basically like, oh, but there's a electric. Yeah, I don't care. And left.
Yeah, pretty much. They kept pushing this line that like, well, we don't know if there is anything or not, so we're just gonna drill it and see what happens. Which is like, okay. So after that happened, I wasn't home. Thankfully, I was at work, so I didn't have to deal with it. Maurice was dealing with it.
Okay.
So we contacted, or he contacted the landlord and told him that what happened. That now another half. So basically, half of our apartment is basically like not functioning. Like the outlets are not functioning, which is great. So the entire bedroom is now dead except for our like phone and laptop chargers that we have on the other side of the room.
Wow.
So the TV, all the rest of the things that are plugged into that like other far side of the wall is like completely gone. So then the landlord, I mean, he emailed, as I understand, the company and with like an actual complaint.
Okay.
And was like, what the fuck is happening? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And their response was quite quick, I would say, and they basically said that they are going to fix it. The electricity, I mean.
Okay.
Looduse Film is saying that we should ask for a rent reduction. Yeah, I was actually thinking about it. I mean, I understand that like my landlord doesn't have anything to do with the situation.
Yeah.
But also, like half of our apartment is not functioning properly.
Yeah.
Which is not ideal.
Yeah.
Also, oh my goodness, the utilities are getting so spicy already. I don't know if you have experienced it, but our utilities for the month of October are already as high as what we paid for the previous year for January.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy. I feel like we're gonna have to pay like up to 200 euros in like January, February. Well, off topic.
Yeah, that's real. Like the electricity cost and the heating costs and everything is going up right now also. So it's like ridiculous. And on top of it, you have to open the windows just to live, right? Because it's like
not anymore, because we have holes actually. Now it's actually kind of chilly. So we have the opposite. Well, also the heating hasn't been very like intense. When they just turned it on for the year, was it like October or something, or late this September? They really went into it. It was like impossible. Like it wasn't that cold outside, but the heating was just insane. But now it's already like, I don't know, 1-2 degrees, maybe like even 0 sometimes during the night in Tartu, and it's like mildly warm.
Okay. Okay.
But it's like fine, you know, we don't open the windows, but it's like okay.
Well, because you have holes now in your.
Oh yeah, now we have actual holes.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so yeah, the cable was damaged. They said they're going to fix it. They did not say, however, what like time frame we're looking at.
Yeah.
Because
Like
judging by how
this year, next year.
yes, exactly. Judging by the pace at which the construction has been going, it can be like 5 months from now, honestly.
Oh.
Because it's moving at like a glacial pace, like everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to consult with our land. Well, he's gonna pick up the rent soon as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I was also thinking, like, I mean, what are we paying exactly for? I mean, of course we pay for you know,
Heating
for the
and
apartment and stuff.
yeah.
No, I mean for rent. Utilities we pay separately.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, if so much of our apartment is useless right now,
True. Yeah.
it's like,
but
okay.
But you can technically also run like extension cords, right, to the parts also, right?
I guess we are running extension cord in the living room because, like, that is a very important corner that was not working.
Yeah,
But in the bedroom, it's like fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It's livable.
Yeah.
So that's the end of that. And since then, they also put in like the actual metal pipes that are supposed to become the ventilation eventually, which also resulted in another outburst of dust into the apartment.
Oh, of course.
Again, I wasn't there, so Maurice was dealing with it.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the end of the story right now. I'm not entirely sure what happened with the flooded apartment.
Oh,
I'm not entirely sure where it was. But that is also not ideal. Definitely not ideal.
Was it in your what's the word?
In our like section of the building.
Yeah, there was a Russian word for it, baradna.
Yeah, that's a word. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. Yeah, that means that. Yeah, that's like a section of the building.
Yeah, baradna, right, or something. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay, but they may. How did you know about this even?
Because when they went over to the other side of the building to drill the hole into the bedroom, a person came in to try to protect the pipe, the heating pipe.
Yeah.
And he told Maurice that they flooded an apartment. I was like, excellent.
Excellent. Yeah. So and they were basically. So you were lucky that we only hit electrical wires. Or something.
We were lucky that we were not the apartment that was flooded.
Well,
there was somebody before us who got flooded. So then actually they started to pay attention to what they're doing.
Yeah, that was sarcasm. Anyway.
Well, I mean, it's part sarcasm and it's part reality, because if we broke electricity and heating at the same time, like, I don't even know. Like, I would tell Maurice to just, we're moving out at this point already.
Yeah.
We're gonna move into the building on the other side of the street, which had the renovations last year. And they're already done. They're renting some apartments there. It's like a minute from where we are, because, like, I can't deal with this shit. Like, I literally can't. So it's fun. That's so far the end of our adventures with that. There's a lot more works gonna be happening outside and inside the apartment. So I will be updating everyone for many weeks to come, I'm sure. So tune in for that. Yeah,
so as of right now, the metal pipe inside your wall is covered from the outside, right? So it's like...
yeah, it's like covered in plastic, basically.
Yeah, but not from the inside?
Right? It's covered in plastic, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's like a plastic wrap. It's supposed to become a more, like, neat-looking thing, I hope. So it's not just, like, a pipe.
Famous last words, supposed to be.
Yeah, but, like, I'm not...
Yeah. Like, at that maybe at that point, the next year, oh yeah, by the way, landlord deals with this or something. Who knows?
I'm like shocked by the degree of negligence that these construction people are showing when they're dealing with this stuff.
Yes.
It's like, I was telling Maurice that, like, I should go open a fucking construction company.
Yeah.
It's so easy. You just come in, drill holes into people's apartments, and they're like, meh. I didn't know there was a wire or a pipe there. Not my problem.
Yeah.
Absurd.
So,
Absurd.
was there like a oh yeah, but only Morris was home. But was there like a mini explosion basically also this time in the bedroom?
No, he told me that it was manageable. He didn't even have to
Okay.
clean like the entire room.
Okay.
So even though they hit the wire and the metal
Oh
encasing
my
like the same
God.
way as before, he said it was okay-ish.
Okay.
Because like the person who came to make sure that the pipe was not going to be damaged stayed for the entire duration of the process. He was like, Morris
Oh.
told me that he was, well, it would be nice if Morris was here so he could actually talk about it, but like he told me that he was holding some kind of like wooden plank across, question mark, that was meant to like protect the pipe from like the debris that was going to explode onto it, question mark, something like that. A very
Okay.
rustic solution to the problem.
So they're fully expecting at this point everything to be electrical wired up, and they just just an explosion. Nothing to see here. They're at that point in the renovation stage already.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're just expecting explosions.
I cannot. So tomorrow is Friday. I don't know what's gonna. Well, I mean, thankfully, like I think for the moment, our apartment is mostly done.
Okay.
Well, mostly done. There's a lot more that's gonna happen in the future, but I'm just not sure, like, what the because they are supposed to finish with the whole making process
That's
by the
what
end
she
of
said.
November.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. See you again next year, I guess, or something. Then with the whole making process, I don't know.
Oh, it is so by the end of the year?
Hmm?
Oh, I meant by the end of November they were supposed to finish with the holes.
Oh, they were. Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, there's still time, but I imagine
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they're gonna be dealing with the other apartments as well.
Yeah.
So we are mostly done, I think. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want somebody to fix our electricity at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
So that's the update on that.
Oh man.
We'll see if there's
Fuck.
updates next week.
Effing sucks.
I
What
was
the?
not prepared for this.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for this. Also, I touched the new MacBooks today.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, after we were done with the movie, we dropped by Euronics, and yeah, they have it there.
Okay.
Very smooth. I feel like when the M1 MacBooks came out, it was a whole like thing. Like ordering them, getting them, it was a process.
Okay.
But yeah, the new MacBook Pro seem to be readily-ish available,
Yeah.
which is good. Probably they aren't as popular, I imagine, because they're very expensive.
Yes. Probably.
Starting at like 2,200 euros.
Yep.
Up to like
Yep.
3,500, 4,000.
Yeah. Well,
Definitely a niche product.
Oh yeah. And that's the Pro, right? Because the Max is. Oh, or was it the other way
Yeah,
around?
the Max goes to like
Yeah.
3,800 euros. Oh, it goes higher than that, but like
Yeah.
whatever, like 32 gigs of RAM.
Yeah. Like the
terabyte of storage.
Yeah. The absolutely unreasonable one with like 8 terabytes. It's like
Yeah.
6,000.
6,000. Yeah.
Something like that. So it's like.
So I touched them both, the 14-inch and the 16-inch MacBook.
Yeah.
My big takeaway was that like it was kind of weird because also not weird because like aesthetically speaking, I feel like they're kind of a step backward.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me also, because they are way thicker, and it's the old PowerBook design, right? Basically.
They are quite boxy.
Yeah, boxy thick, and yeah.
The same thickness all the way through, which I get. You got the well, you got back. Yeah, they brought back all the ports.
Yeah.
They put in a bigger battery. Like I get it. So when like the YouTubers were like reviewing them and saying that these laptops were very much like a function over form laptops, definitely that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like they had
Yeah.
the new MacBook Pros side by side with like an M1 MacBook Air.
Yeah.
It's like if you close them
Yeah.
and just look at them from outside,
Yeah.
it's like they're completely different.
From
like,
a different company.
from different generation of like whatever
Yeah.
design technology. Which is interesting. Like I'm curious what they're gonna do with the Air then, because like it doesn't have to be thicker.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Yeah.
So I'm not like as excited about the redesign, because they will probably want to make it like similar to the MacBook Pro, but like
But maybe not. But maybe
not. I don't know.
Because they don't. Maybe now it's finally the real distinction between like a pro and then like a non-pro. Finally, there's like M1 Pro and ports and stuff, so it's like.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, like visually, not the prettiest thing. Well, I mean, it's still, it feels like an Apple laptop. It's very sturdy. It's made out of aluminum, very thick.
Yeah.
Very like well built, ginormous, like comically large trackpad on the 16-inch laptop.
Yes. Notch.
So all of that is, notch. Interestingly enough, like how should I say it? Like to me, I wasn't like using it for a long time. I was just kind of like playing with it a little bit. It was almost like imperceptible to my brain that it's there, because like I don't know about you, but like in my everyday like use, I don't interact with the whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, you're looking at the
menu bar thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't interact with it very often,
Yeah, you're looking at the middle of the screen or the bottom, I guess.
Yeah.
Because why would you look up there basically? So it's like
so like my like perception of like screen real estate, it doesn't end at the top of the display. It kind of ends at the bar, because I also don't run the apps usually in full screen when it like hides the bar. I usually just do it, just the regular way, when it's like full screen, but also the bar is visible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of there, and so if there is notch or if there isn't notch, it doesn't really change anything for me.
Yeah, makes sense.
My refresh rate was good. The keyboard is excellent as usual.
No touch bar though.
No touch bar. It looks very similar to like what the MacBook Air function keyboard looks.
Yeah. Did you try pulling out the MagSafe cable?
Oh, I didn't actually. I should have. No, they were plugged in, charging with MagSafe.
Yeah.
So all of that. No, yeah, but it's like otherwise it's the good old MacBook.
Yeah.
It is thick. It is very heavy. Very heavy, significantly heavier than like a 13-inch MacBook Pro.
Yeah, of course.
I do prefer the rubber feet that they introduced with the
new rubber.
Like these weird balls that they put on like the older ones.
Yeah.
Spheres. Definitely an upgrade. I would like those.
Yeah.
To also be present on the new MacBook Air.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a very nice workstation for people who need it.
Yeah.
Starting at like 2,200 euros.
Yeah, that's
Pricey.
Yep. Honestly, way more than normal people would need, because in case you're really into heavily like video editing or like, I don't know, video production or like coding or compiling codes, or I don't know what you do, then yes, Pro makes sense. But for
totally, like if you
for 99% of the people that I know, that's the M1 completely fine.
Like if you need it, if you need it for work,
Yeah.
if you are running like an old 16-inch MacBook Pro and you're like, oh, it's awful, I can't do anything, I need an upgrade, probably the price tag is not gonna like scare you, because that 16-inch MacBook Pro you're using right now probably also cost, a similar amount of money
Yeah.
when you bought it. So it's like fine, you just get a lot. If you're upgrading from an older expensive laptop to this new expensive laptop, you just get a lot from it. All with all the like new display, high refresh rate, battery, M1 Pro, boom boom, a very good graphics card,
Boom boom.
or like an integrated
Yeah.
graphics cards. But then again, don't buy this laptop for gaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
still no.
Yep.
Still a no.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And yeah, for most people, I feel like if you need it, you know that you need it. You know what I mean? Like a person who is hesitating whether they need it or not probably don't need it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Like person who needs it, they know exactly that they need to get
Yeah.
it and which one to get.
Exactly. I feel absolutely the same way. Yeah.
I'm just very excited about the new. Well, I'm cautiously excited because like now that I've seen what the design looks like on the new MacBook Pros, I'm like, okay. Well, there is a universe where they redesign the MacBook Air and it does not look good. There is a possibility.
Yeah.
Not to say that they look ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, I've been saying for a long time that like I don't feel like MacBook's current design is old looking from the outside. Honestly. In my humblest of opinions, especially the Air, I feel like it looks quite nice already, But I mean, if they can make it look even better, good for them. I'll get it. If it comes in beautiful colors. Maybe, perhaps.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on. I've been already talking.
Yeah.
So Eternals.
Honestly. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, feel free.
I liked it. Critics hated it, seemingly.
Okay.
I actually thought it was one of the better like Marvel films that I've seen over the last few years.
Okay.
It was like different. Well, it's like similar but also different. Like it still follows the same like, okay, well we're gonna like exposition dump you like the 75% of the film and build it very predictably to like the final big moment at the end of the movie. It's still very that. It's very simple narrative structure. It just kind of like starts and finishes, And there's no twist necessarily. Oh, I guess there is a twist in like narrative, I guess, a little bit. But it's all of that. You have an interesting cast. Angelina Jolie is there. Yeah. Weirdly enough. Yeah. I was trying to remember when was last time I saw her in a film, and what I could think of was Maleficent, which I haven't seen, but I know that she's there.
Yes. I haven't seen it either. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was okay. It was maybe a little bit too long. Like a 2.5-hour film is hard to sit through for me, honestly, in one sitting. Like by the time we got to 2 hours, I was like, okay, I'm ready to wrap up. And like that the last half an hour is like when the juice of the Marvel films happens usually. So I was like, okay, well I guess I'm gonna finish it. Fine. Okay. But yeah, it was enjoyable.
Okay.
It
is it like okay? Is it like too deep into is it for the hardcore Marvel fan, or like if you have no idea about Marvel, can you?
I had no idea who these people are and what they do, but I feel like they did a good job at introducing what they do and like what their purpose is. Okay. So they didn't like assume that you read every comic that has ever existed. Okay. And you are just like coming into this prepared. You do kind of want to have seen the previous arc of whatever MCU thing. Like the Endgame, the Infinity War, like all of that. Which I haven't, and they kind of spoil what happened in the movies, and I was like, okay, well, it's fine. They reference Thanos, they reference some other things that happened in these later Marvel films, so I was like, okay, well, cute, I guess. I mean, I still want to watch it, but it's fine. Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was quite okay. It had the first sex scene in the Marvel MCU film. I don't know if it needed to be there. Okay. It was your typical kind of like, well, they were in love and blah 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 blah, and then they had sex on the beach or something like that.
Okay.
The whole scene takes like 10 seconds in the film.
Okay. Was it with
There's no,
Angelina Jolie?
no, it wasn't. It
Oh,
was
okay.
with the younger characters, well, younger looking characters.
This one?
Angelina Jolie was very like kind of like this sort of like demure, older woman.
Yes. I'm in my
This is-
menopause.
Right. I don't know. Wait,
I-
what you're showing? No, that is a
Um,
baby. There's another female character.
Oh, okay. Baby.
Well, she's like 12 or something. in this
Okay.
film. I don't know. Well, it is complicated. You have to watch it to. Well, yeah. So that happened. It was very weird. It wasn't awkward, but it was like it just happened. 10
Oh.
seconds.
Okay.
It didn't need to be there at all.
Okay.
In terms of like convey, and sometimes, I mean, rarely, but sometimes sex scenes contribute to like the whatever the fuck character development or something like that. But in this case, it was completely unnecessary. I read that they shot it in 15 minutes in like the actual, when they were shooting the film, and I was like, okay, well, that's nice. More interestingly, they have the first ever. I need to check that. When did MCU start? I'm like 2008. Okay, for the first time since, so it was 2008, 12, 13 years. We had to wait for 13 years for them to introduce an actual unambiguously gay character in the MCU.
Okay.
What a revelation. So one of the main characters is gay. And like they show him with whatever. Well, I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but it's a very like it's just nothing special.
Okay.
And yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
But it was like it wasn't like the typical like ooh, are they implying that he is gay, but he's shown to I don't know as like a weird person living with some roommate or something like that, and people are just assuming that they are or they aren't. It was just like unambiguous. It was handled fine, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know why we had to wait for 13 years for this to happen.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I don't know.
But it was fine. So that was the other first.
Okay.
And also we had I don't know if it was first, but we kind of had a person commit suicide in a children's film by Marvel ? That was like the most like okay moment. I was like okay, well he just killed himself, I'm not sure if this happened before. I may be like hazy on. I haven't seen all the MCU films, but I kind of feel like it's not something you show in like whatever T14 or it was like 12 plus. I don't know what the age rating is, or is it even not 12 plus?
I don't know. Is there like
PG-13? Okay, no, yeah, like, so
No,
yeah, a teenager.
No,
And I
yeah.
was like, okay, well that's interesting. But yeah, critics hated this film. I think it's okay. I did not regret going. I didn't have to pay for the tickets because I get free ones for working
Oh yeah.
for a Polar group.
Very good.
Yay.
Benefits.
So-
nice.
Yeah. So we saved like 10 to 12 euros. I'm not sure how much tickets were. 10, 12, 14 euros we
Yeah.
saved.
Okay.
And yeah, actually, I feel like I did so much this past week. So, Morris and I played through a game called Man of Medan together.
Ooh.
It's the first game of the anthology horror series developed by Supermassive. It's basically like an interactive horror film where you can also like affect what characters live and what characters die, kind of thing. And every game in the series, there's 3 right now, every game in the series has a different horror theme.
This one, right?
Yeah, the one you're showing right now.
Okay.
So this one is kind of inspired very much by the like Ghost Ship. Have you ever seen Ghost Ship film?
I have not.
Okay, well, shame.
Yeah.
But, so it's kind of inspired by that.
Okay.
It was fine. Maurice was more into it than I was. I was like, it was fine.
Okay.
We killed a little bit a little bit too many characters to my liking, and part of that is Morris's fault. So I was like,
So,
okay, well,
so it's a
good.
co-op game.
Yeah, you can play it co-op on the couch. It's basically like a pass the controller game
Oh,
where you control different people control different characters in game,
I see.
and depending on what decisions you make during the plot, certain
Mm-hmm.
characters live and certain characters die.
Mm.
I mean, ideally you want everybody to live, of course, but it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't really happen that often. So yeah, so it's about trying to get as many characters as you can to the end of the story.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it was fine. If you like horror,
Did you
a little bit too many jump scares.
you finished
Like
it, right?
yeah, it's very
Okay.
short. It's about 4 hours long.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, the gimmick is that they have many games in the series, so it's like, you know,
Yep.
one short story, second short story, and so on.
Oh, 30 euros for
Oh, you can get it. 30. Wait, what? 30 euros for what?
for PC, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, that's not worth it.
4 hours?
It's plenty. There's plenty. Well, you're kind of meant to replay it, I guess, to get all the trophies. But I'm
okay.
usually like with this kind of games, I'm like, it's fine. I've played through it once.
Okay.
These people lived. These people died. I don't care. Like, it's fine. This is my story, you know.
Yeah.
In my story, not every character gets out alive. And what's the fun in that? I mean, where have you seen a horror film where like every main character gets to live? Like, what
Yeah.
is this?
Yeah. Okay.
But it was fine. It was like a pleasant, like a 4 hour
Mm-hmm.
couch kind of thing. A little bit too many jump scares. It's like it was cute at first, but then like they keep doing this like, oh, I'm going to open this like drawer or something to get an item or something, and then like I don't fucking know, a rat or like a skull or something is like inside. You're like, ah, you know.
Yeah, okay.
So by the time we got to like midpoint of the game, I was like, okay, it's fine. You don't have to do this often. But the thing is that there is 3 games now, and the 4th one is coming maybe next year, and
Mhm.
every one is supposed to be better than the previous one.
Okay.
So this was supposed to be the worst one, and it was fine. Like, I liked it. I didn't regret spending 4 hours to play through it.
How much was
yeah.
it? Was it on?
It wasn't anything. It was on Game Pass, so we played
Oh,
on
it
Game
was on
Pass.
Game Pass. Okay, I see.
Only the first game is available on Game Pass right now, but there is quite likely that all of them eventually will be included.
I see. Apparently the PC plebs have to pay 30 euros for it. So.
Well, I mean, it's probably also on PC Game Pass, I guess, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it probably is. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't be. So only the first game. What else? Oh, I finished so many things. We finished watching
Really?
Midnight Mass.
Oh yeah.
I talked about it, right? Briefly
Yeah,
last
you
time.
mentioned it. Yeah. So, quick summary.
Oh, I think it's excellent. Morris wasn't as hot on it as I was, but I think it's probably second best thing that this director has done so far.
The first being
The Haunting of the Hill House. I feel like maybe it was just a little bit more scary. Like, the show isn't very scary, so if you are like not that much into horror, it's like watchable, you know.
Okay.
It's very like tame horror. There's not many jump scares. It's more about kind of like building. It's a very slow show. It's like 7 episodes long, but it feels longer because it's all about like establishing the characters, and that shit goes down in the last like 2 episodes or something. It's very interesting. It's shot very interestingly. You have these weird, like, long-ass monologues that the characters go on for, like, 5 minutes without interruption. Like a single-shot monologue.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool, but also, like, okay, well, this is not typically something you see in a horror thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I feel like it's very effective. His last shows were more about like supernatural horror, like possession and like house possessions, you know, spirits and stuff.
Okay.
And this one is more like there is supernatural elements in it, but it's more about like human-based horror.
Human-based horror.
No, well, it's,
Yeah.
yeah, like human, like like how people can be scary is what basically it's about.
Okay, yeah.
And I think that it was very effective. It's very heavy on like religious theme and religious language, like Bible language, which is interesting. And at the same time, it's like super blasphemous. So I was kind of into it. It's like very church themed, but at the same time, it's completely. I don't know if this show got in trouble with some religious groups, but it should have, because it's a trip. But yeah, I think it's great.
Okay, sounds good.
I think.
Yeah.
It is slow though. That's like the thing that I have to warn.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, it's maybe not for everyone, perhaps. Like, it's not gonna satisfy you if you're like, okay, I'm gonna watch some jump scary, like, horror thing.
Okay.
But yeah, if you are not like that into horror, but you are into like mystery and like, no, yeah, mostly mystery, I feel like it could be very, very good to watch.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, and also, we're almost done watching a Netflix show called Special.
Ooh, Special. This one?
I don't know. Yeah. It's a very interesting show. It's like a adaptation of the main character, like the main actor's book into show. So it's basically about well, this guy, the actor and the character have a condition called cerebral palsy.
Okay.
I'm not exactly like clear on the details of it, but it's some kind of like brain damage that you can sustain well, during birth perhaps, or even like when you're developing. And it basically affects your coordination of like limbs and stuff. So it makes difficult for you to like it may make it difficult for you to like move and to like perform like different things with your like more like precise things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Depending on the severity of like the damage. But it's the thing that like doesn't progress necessarily, so it can not get worse. But it's also not something that you can notice immediately when you are born, because like babies don't really move that much, you know.
Yeah.
But once you start moving and walking and stuff like that, it can start, you know, showing, and then you have to like try to like maybe make it better, you know, some therapy and stuff like that. So it's about this kind of guy and about his. He's a writer for some blog. It's a very funny show. It's about him also like growing up with this condition, but also living with his single mother and their relationship together. And I like it. It's not like, how should I say it? Like, it's kind of you would expect it to be like, you know, a very positive show, sort of, in a way. I mean, it is. But also you would expect it to like kind of sugarcoat a little bit, like the relationship between like him and his mother and stuff like that. But it's not like that. Like there's a lot of tension between them because like his dad left when he was a baby because it was like too much for him to deal with. You know, like bringing up like a disabled child and stuff like that. So she brought him up herself, and now she's like already in her 40s or whatever, and you know, she has basically lived her entire life for him, you know, so he would like be able to function and live on his own and stuff like that. And only now she's like rediscovering what she wants from life and, you know, trying to live without him. It's like there's a lot of tension also between like the characters, which I like, because like at first I expected it to be like, you know, like whatever, you know, disabled person finds whatever purpose in life and lives full life, and that's about it. Which is like, it's also about that, but also about like the more darker side of things. And yeah, I like it a lot. I feel like it's very, I mean, fundamentally a very positive show, but also has a little bit of like the feels are happening. And also I appreciate that it like exists. Like, what other streaming networks make the bot is back, great.
Oh yeah.
make shows like this.
Timeout.
But yeah, Netflix did. So it's a 2-season show. The first one is very short. It's like 6 episodes, 15 minutes each. Like a very kind of they're probably experimenting a little bit with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the second season is longer. It's like 8 episodes, half an hour each. And that's it. The second season is the last one. It's gonna end conclusively.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And yeah, it's just a very nice, positive show about people, going through living to live or learning to live with limitations and stuff, but also learning to get the most out of their life.
Yeah.
So it makes you feel less awful when you're tired after work that you are tired.
Yeah.
Because some other people have to live with more serious things.
Yeah.
In life.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
exactly had a moment like this also because just before the stream, because I was struggling with some the kitchen basically. I was so done, and I was right before the stream. I was where do I find the strength? And I was thinking about I don't know. I was thinking about this guy actually.
Which guy?
On my t-shirt, Linus Tech Tips. Linus, because has been doing also for live streams every single week for the past 10 years, something like that. And I was thinking also he has been, I'm pretty sure he has been doing some not so great days for streams also, the same for the same reason, and that gave me strength. I feel like just before the stream basically.
Yeah,
I was
totally.
Yeah, but yeah, I was okay. Special. Add it to my list of maybe someday, because there is a lot of TV I need to catch up on.
Yeah.
Still.
Of course, don't we all?
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to. Yeah, I just fully embrace that we can't watch everything together with Mars. So
yeah.
I just started to watch stuff on my own.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good TV nowadays.
I'm on the same. Yeah, well, everything is crazy anyway in my life right now, so I don't have any updates on. Well, still finishing Breaking Bad. Because still crazy, but 4 episodes to go or something, because one season is 16 episodes, so it's not the short
16 40 minutes episodes.
Yeah, 45, something like that. So it's one episode per day, because don't have time to watch even 2, so it's anyway, but Breaking Bad, very close to finishing it. So,
I have never watched Breaking Bad. I know what it's about, I think, but
yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah. It's 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 about cooking meth.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about basically.
Okay.
And but and my camera still keeps freezing. I suspect it's the cable. By the way, no more camera dying ever.
Oh, I didn't know that Jim Parsons is in this involved in this show.
Oh yeah.
I'm just checking. Checking.
Yeah.
You're showing some trailer.
Yeah. There was some kind of a Jim Parsons I saw also. Yeah. I bought one thing also that I wanted to quickly, not the charger, what is it called, a dummy battery. Yeah. GH5.
Jim Parsons, of course, is Sheldon Cooper from
Yes.
Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
Also, more recently, excellent film, The Boys in the Band, also available on Netflix with him there. Very good.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I bought this thing. So my camera battery is always plugged in right now. So it's like never dying anymore ever again. So
Yay.
Finally it's like not a hassle anymore. But yeah. And as you can tell, the camera works. So this works.
It's been working so far.
Yeah. And the only thing left is the cable, because I suspect it's the cable that I keep freezing still on stream.
Maybe, yeah.
And I need to restart it. That's why you see like a flicker of like me turning off the camera and me turning on the camera again. Anyway, it has been fun. Awesome to hear from you. Well,
totally.
what's your construction life has been? And
plenty of updates, I'm sure.
Oh man, weeks. Yeah.
Hopefully, some of them will be like positive updates.
Yes.
Nice for a change, but yeah, some kind of updates will happen.
What's the most positive outcome you can hope for at this point? Like you have some kind of a remote control that to open up the ventilation holes or something if you get too hot.
I have no idea what. I don't even know how they function, honestly.
Yeah.
I just hope they fix our electricity and that ugly broken mess that they made in the living room. If they could fix that, would be lovely.
So the most positive outcome would be just make it the way it was.
The bare minimum, yeah.
Just make it the way it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the.
Just don't mess it up further. Just try to make it like okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, tomorrow is the release date of the very anticipated game for me, so I'm excited.
Oh, which one? Where are you? Oh, yeah, you mentioned. What was the name?
SMT5. Just like abbreviation, it's easier to look for.
Oh yeah.
After many since it was announced, I don't even know. I think it was announced as one of the first like Switch games to be announced, and finally, however many years later, it's coming out tomorrow. Oh my goodness.
It's loading.
I am ready.
Okay. Yeah. For the Switch? Or
yeah, exclusive to the Switch right now.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I will probably have something to say about it next week.
Okay.
Which is let me consult with the schedule. This week my schedule is all over the place. I'm working every day except for today, so that's fun.
Okay.
Next week, next week Sunday I have off. Not ideal, but okay.
Okay. Best Buy. Ugh.
Not ideal, but I guess we'll have to make it work. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to see digital. Bah.
What a mess. Why is it so difficult to see a game on the internet?
Yeah. $60. Oh, yeah. Damn it.
No, of course, yeah. All the big games cost $60.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Then I'm glad that you have something awesome to look forward to.
Well, if I will have somewhere to plug my Switch into, that would be lovely. Guess
electricity not included in the game.
Yeah, totally. I'm not sure exactly what is going to happen, but I'll try to connect it somewhere to play.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. How's the Joy-Con, like the Joy-Con? Yeah, the stick drift, the Joy-Con drift.
I don't know. We don't use our Joy-Cons anymore. They're just like in a drawer somewhere.
I see.
They're useless.
Separate controller, right? The Switch controller. Yeah.
I have a Pro controller.
Yeah. What the hell? This bot is still back. I put
Of
it.
course, we never fixed it, and nobody would fix it for us for free. And I mean, we could try to like fix it ourselves. There's like a fix that
Oh my
seemingly
God.
works somehow. Maybe it will be also a fun thing to do on stream, but we don't have the appropriate screwdriver to open it up. It is some kind of like triangular screwdriver with a triangular tip, which we don't have. And yeah, we haven't bought the correct one yet.
Yeah.
Maybe someday we'll fix it, or try to. Because at this point, of course, they are beyond the warranty. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can put Looduse Film is now a moderator on the channel.
Woo,
Maybe he can.
congratulations.
Yeah, maybe he can like prevent the bots also at the same time.
It's going to be the knight in shining armor protecting us from
Yes.
the evil bots.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Also, PS5s and Xboxes keep like completely climbing in price.
Really? In Estonia or in
Yeah.
in general?
Yeah, in
What?
Estonia, yeah, they're like 900 euros now.
Wait. What?
Mm-hmm.
You must be
No, the holidays are coming. People are desperate probably at this point. So yeah, the retailers are like, that would be like.
What the hell I'm looking at right now? Dear God, yeah, what the hell?
900 plus, yeah.
What is going on?
Holidays.
Oh, damn it.
I'm feeling so lucky that we managed to buy it for retail price.
Dear Lord, what?
Such a long time ago as well, it's crazy.
Oh my God, the pod. Put user in timeout. Put user in timeout. Timeout.
We're being overrun by bots. We have to remember.
Horrible. Remove. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, 943 is the cheapest PS5.
Yep.
Is it digital or is it the?
Probably this is the regular one. Yeah.
This is the. Yeah, this is the regular one. What the hell?
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
The most expensive one is 1,259. Ridiculous.
I cannot.
How can this getting like this? This is, oh my God, this is getting more expensive by the minute here.
Yeah, and Sony are saying that they are not going to be able to meet demand anytime soon because chip shortages. So yeah.
Oh.
Very unfortunate. We entered a chance to win a PS5.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? From where?
Some website that sells like PlayStation Network cards because Morris has an American account and you can't directly buy with your credit card. You have to like use gift cards basically. Not ideal. And like if you buy anything, you enter to win a PS5. I was like, if we win a PS5, we are going to put it on Osta for like €1 auction and see how far it's going to go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good plan, honestly. All right. Yeah. And wait, well, how much is the Xbox now?
I'm not sure.
Is the Xbox
probably a little bit cheaper? I'm guessing.
Series. Oof. What?
No, 700.
744 is the cheapest one, and Photo Point, of course, 1,400.
Yeah. Photo Point is such a scam store.
Yeah, the scam store here. Yeah. But that is still pretty. Yeah, like a €200 hike, pretty much.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, I mean, no, yeah. We bought it for 600, so.
Okay, 1 terabyte?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to retail for 500, but we were like, okay, well, probably not gonna cost 500 in Estonia either way, so I was like,
Yeah.
100 plus is okay. So we just got it.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man. Merry Christmas, I guess, or something.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
So
Can you
many.
imagine being a parent and also like having a kid who wants one?
Yeah. And
Like, it's
there
crazy.
and the parent favorite store is PhotoPoint also.
I know. Oh my god. It's crazy.
Oh. Oh yeah, let's go to PhotoPoint. This is the right beside the exit or something like in the mall, and
Mm-hmm.
you're just getting ripped off.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
Yeah. 1 year later, still a pain in the ass to find.
Yeah. Oh my god. Chip shortage.
At this point, they will soon release a PS5 Pro, and people will still not be able to find the regular one.
Yeah. Yeah. And it will be like 2,000 euros or something.
Mm-hmm. In scalpers, yeah. Well, scalpers. I mean, you have regular retailers selling them for 1,000.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Even graphics cards are, just quietly raising the prices. Also, retail stores are basically, yeah, that's the new price now. But without telling anybody. But yeah, just you see it on the shelf like, well, yeah, it's 300 US dollars more or euros.
awful. Don't buy from scalpers.
You mean stores? Because
Mine stores, apparently.
because the stores are the scalpers at this point. Also, yeah.
So,
Anyway,
don't buy anything.
well, yeah. If you're patient, then you can get it for a good price. Anyway, was lovely hanging out, right? And
Yeah, totally.
see you again next week. And yes, if you end it now, it's under 2 hours. Excellent.
Just as we planned. Thanks for watching. Thank you, bot, for botting, I guess.
Yes. The bot can definitely hear us also. Yes. All right.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you for being awesome, and leave a comment. What are you going to buy for Christmas? An overpriced Xbox or a PlayStation?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.